Benjamin Netanyahu back in Washington, D.C. for the first time in almost 4 years. It's also his first trip abroad since the October 7th attack on his country. The high-profile address from the Israeli Prime Minister to Congress Wednesday will not be presided over by Vice President Kamala Harris. Republicans are blasting the decision.
Madam Vice President, you say you want to be the leader of the free world, and yet you can't bring yourself to sit behind our most important and strategic ally in this moment. That is not a good look for you.
Harris had a conflicting event scheduled and instead will reportedly meet with the Israeli PM one-on-one later in the week. President Biden will also meet with Netanyahu Thursday. On Monday, the Israeli Prime Minister met with families of hostages still being held by Hamas. Some of them addressed Congress ahead of his speech.
I don't know when was the last time Omer ate, when he saw the sun, or if he smiled in the past 10 months. Or if he has enough air to breathe in those tunnels.
The Capitol is being locked down ahead of expected protests, and some Democrats inside the chamber said they'll boycott the speech over disagreements with Israel's handling of the war. Senate Pro Tem Patty Murray declined to fill in for Harris. Instead, it'll be Senate Foreign Relations Chair Ben Cardin presiding. House Speaker Mike Johnson warned members about behavior during the speech.
Members are going to make their own decisions. I feel when world leaders come to the People's Chamber, it's important that we hear their perspective.
And here's some of that security fencing already up around the Capitol ahead of the speech. Meanwhile, another big name is missing out. Vice presidential nominee and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance will not be in attendance because of the campaign. His running mate, Donald Trump, posted on Truth Social that he would meet Netanyahu in Florida later this week. Reporting in Washington, I'm Matt Gelka.